Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with The Wandering Village, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and full disclosure, I did receive my copy of the game for free.
Hold up.
And we've got this nice little photo of their team. They look really fun, and I like that. We are Stray Fawn Studio, an indie team from Switzerland. Thank you very much for playing our game. The Wandering Village has just launched into early access, which means many things are still unfinished. If you find any bugs or have feedback, what should be improved, please use the bug report button in the top right corner. Alright. Alright, well, let's jump in. You are in safe, familiar territory. Take care of your village as you slowly venture into more dangerous regions. Recommended for first-time players. Right. That's us. We're first-time players. Mr. Jacobs, it's me. Here we go.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores.
Oh, voice acting.
Looking for shelter.
Love the voice acting.
But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
That guy's cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. I haven't played it yet, but I love the art style so far. Okay, here we go. Our people, the Neomans, have traveled far and endured many hardships throughout the years, but now we've come across an Onbu, an ancient beast believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Right. Poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I once read that Onbu draw their nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if it can stain itself out here. Right. To ease the transition, I could teach you a little of what I've learned. Tutor you, even. A tutorial, so to say. What do you think? Right. Tutorials that appear here will teach you everything you need to know, but if you ever want to double check something... Got it. Oh, okay, cool. We can pause the game or go to 2 times speed. Right? What else are we doing? Zoom in, zoom out. Into the Onbu view. How do we do that? Where's that button? Underneath the speed adjustment. Oh, here we go. Haha. Cool, that's our dude. And that's the map. Construct at least 6 tents. Alright, let's do that. Okay. I don't know why we have to keep clicking on it, but that's okay. We will do as we are told. Get to work, slaves. Oh, that's weird. They're like 2D sprites operating in like a 3D world. It looks good from up here, but up close, they do look like they're not quite in the same world. But that's okay. Alright, now what are we going to do? Some of your villagers are still homeless. To build more tents, have them gather wood by harvesting. You can always check on your villagers' needs by clicking the happiness indicator. Right, okay. Harvest. Can we... Oh, we can't. Tell them to harvest these trees, guys. Get after it. I mean, we gotta put our people to work, right? It's fine. So, we're doing well. I think. Construct at least 8 tents, right? We need to construct 2 more tents. There we go. Yeah. So it all makes sense so far. Cut down that growing tree. Stop it from growing. Right. What are we supposed to do with that? Alright, so we've done that. Your villagers are going to need food is by placing a berry gatherer. We found in the food category. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. We've done that. To construct the berry gatherer in future building, you might have to harvest more resources. Right, prioritize any task. Sure. We've done it. We prioritize stuff. Construct a farm. We can also do that. Alright. There we go. On grass soil is important because its crops only grow there. While placing building, pay attention to the color radius of it to see what types of soil suits it. Right. Well, we're making our farm. We're building our berry gatherers. We're doing well. We're doing well. So, one thing that's different about today's video is that I actually got my key from Dare Drops or something like that, which I didn't know was a thing. So one of the dares I have to do is I have to sing the Onbu to sleep or something. And I thought that might be like an in-game thing, but I think it might be an out-of-game thing. So at some point, I am going to sing, so just be ready for that. You have been warned. You have been threatened, and you have been warned. So what can we do here? So we can add employment. We can get people to do more of the thing. That's cool. We got people breaking rocks. That's important. Breaking big rocks into small rocks. Why is this not happening? Oh, we need more wood. I see. I was like, why is this taking so long? That's all right. We'll chop down all these trees as well. And these rocks. So it's all about managing our time. We need somewhere to store all this stuff, though, because it's just gonna kind of laying around doing an awful lot of not much. Everyone seems mostly happy. Yeah. So we're like on a dragon's back, or an Onbu's back, sorry. What's going on here? Yeah, so we're waiting for more wood. These guys are carrying wood now. Good job. Keep carrying that wood, guys. You're doing well. And these guys are gathering berries. Smart. Very smart. I guess we're just waiting for more stuff. Plants and harvest herbs for medical use. Right? We've nearly got the farm built. Come on, guys. Build the farm up. Come on. I guess we gotta cut these trees down so we can farm. Because we're living on the back of an Onbu. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba. Very cool. Yep, your farm raised the flag to notify you that something is not... This is because it needs plots to plant its crops. Select the farm to add plots. No? Okay, what are we supposed to do? No plot assigned. Deconstruct. Plot. Okay. There we go. Set the amount of workers in your farm to at least 3. Nice. Construct 2 air wells. What are air wells? Mycologist, stonecutter. Alright. We'll make an air well. Actually, we'll make 2 air wells, because that's what we said we would do. I mean, I don't know whether having a bigger farm is better, but we may as well give it its full size, right? May as well. It'd be rude not to. There we go. So that's a full farm there. And they're planting away. This is a very good tutorial so far. I like it. I like it because I definitely wouldn't have known how to do this stuff. Although it is mostly intuitive. Everyone's working. Everyone's productive. Very good. Yep. Alright. So now we're making some water. Good job, us. We are unbelievable. And we're farming. Our farm is doing okay, I guess. Looks like it's freezing. Oh, we're missing water. That's the problem. But luckily, I built these air wells nearby, so hopefully that will solve our problems. What are we waiting for here? Wood. I got wood going, man. What is this thing? Might as well harvest that. We got a bunch of berries over here. I feel like this would be a better spot for a berry gathering station. All the resources you are now producing will require some sort of storage. Build a pantry to store food. Alright, so where is all that stuff? Construct a water tank. Alright, material storage. Alright, so storage. Store it over here. Store the water tank near the farm and the air wells so they don't have to carry it very far. And a pantry. Can go near the... it can go here as well. Actually, we'll put it here. Oh, we're walking around. That's cool. Haha. That is very, very cool. So our Onbu's like walking around. Excellent. Alright, come build some stuff, guys. I mean, or don't, I guess. I mean, we may as well just cut down all the trees because they keep growing, so that's good. Mark all the trees for death. Alright. What's this one? Oh, we're building the berry gatherers first, of course. So now they need stone. Where's all the stone at? Okay, we need to mine some more stone. That's alright. That's alright. So we'll fast forward till we get to the next bit. Aw, Onbu's getting sleepy. Go to sleep, it's the night. I am singing a bad song for the Onbu who goes to sleep. This is my song for the thing. There you go, guys. That's me singing. Hope you guys enjoyed that, because I'm not going to do it again. I definitely sang the Onbu to sleep. He went to sleep. He's very cute, and we're now in this jungle area. So it takes him ages to go to sleep, though. He's very energetic. Cool. And these are part of him, Onbu Spike, but reduces Onbu trust. Yeah, so I harvested one without reading it. It was a bad idea. Oop. So we're trying to construct this kitchen, but it's taking us a while because getting stone has been difficult. So I'm hoping we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly about to have 2 stone slabs, and then we'll be able to construct this kitchen, and we'll be able to make some nicer food. And we've got some roads and stuff, which is cool. Yeah, there we go. Come on, team. Let's get this going. This is a priority. Are you coming down here? Yep, they're using the roads. That's good. They do prioritize the roads if you give them the option. So this one should go in here, grab the stone, and bring it out here. And then we can build the kitchen and continue on our way. So it's a city builder. Oh, come on, come build it. Except for that it's on the back of a giant dragon thing. Which is very cool. I like it a lot. I like it. And you can get in quite close. You can follow our guys around. They have names. There we go. Construct an herbalist. Research village doctor. Construct a village doctor. So, there's a lot of stuff going on here, man. So, we're gonna, oh, what's going on? What was that? Oh, that gives us different views. We haven't clicked on those before. Right. Harvest tool. That's been, oh, that's what I needed. Was the harvest tool. To be able to click and drag it. Yeah, that's what I wanted, because I was having to just... Ugh. Alright. So let's get in here. Where's our village doctor? There we go. And they can go right there. We've got a nice bustling town happening. Right. The herbalist can go over here in the berry area. Actually, I might deconstruct this. Deconstruct. Yeah, let's take that apart. We've got enough berries over here. You can come work over here and do the berries over there. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. So yeah, it's very pretty. It's actually gorgeous. You're on the back of an Onbu, which is very cool. And it is city management, and it's very, very polished. I really, really am enjoying this. Let's see, people are happy. There's a couple people unemployed. How are you unemployed? There's like so much you could be doing. How do I check on the unemployed people? I guess I can't. I want to find... How do I find someone who's standing around? I don't know. I don't think I can. Plants and harvest mushrooms. Alright. The mycologist can plant and harvest mushrooms over here. There we go. Excellent. Is my Onbu awake? Oh no, he's still asleep. Alright. Assign plots to my herbalist. We gotta build the... That's the mycologist. Where's the herbalist? Oh. It has plots? Oops. Alright. Deconstruct that bad boy. I didn't realize what I was doing. That is definitely my bad. Herbalist. There we go. Yeah, they're deconstructing that one and building this new one. Good. Good. So it's interesting that we're not... Even though I've got a bunch of people working there, it's not working. That's alright. So we're about 40 minutes into the video. I think that's going to be us for today. Let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. Alright, The Wandering Village is a city-building simulation game on the back of a giant wandering creature. Build your settlement and form a symbiotic relationship with the Colossus. Will you survive together in this hostile yet beautiful post-apocalyptic world contaminated by poisonous plants? Or nothing. Developed by Stray Fawn Studios, it currently has 1,056 very positive reviews, and I can see why. It's very good. I like it a lot. The art is amazing. The music is perfectly suited to the tone. The animations are good. The premise is really cool, and in a really weird kind of, Onbu giant, building a village on the back of a giant dragon kind of thing. Yeah, just very cool all around. So it's an early access. So they've got a big focus on community-based development, and this is already the third time we launch a game on Steam Early Access. Both of our previous games greatly benefited from the experience. That's why we have returned with our new game to once again develop and improve it together with our players. Going to stay in early access for a year. The full version will have a bigger set of features and more content. We plan to add new building types, new biomes, new events, missions, and expand the background story of the game. It'll also be more polished. Having gone through lots of testing and QA, we are also planning to add controller support to the game. Ah, okay, the most important features of the game are already there. Building, farming, scavenging, research, scouting, and giving commands to Onbu, the giant creature. The current version forms an enjoyable gameplay loop, but is still a bit bare bones, lacking content and polish. I'm going to add more features like trading with merchants and more advanced scouting mechanics. Okay. The price may increase moderately when we release out of early access, and it currently costs $27.89, or like, what is that, $23 US, or $20. I don't know how strong the New Zealand dollar is against the US dollar, but it's very cool. I'd say it's worth that price. If you're looking for a nice little city builder, oh, you can change the villagers' names? I didn't know that. That's what comes from watching the community play. So someone else is playing there. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice, pretty relaxing game. In a world where mysterious plants are spreading all over the earth, emitting toxic spores as they grow, a small group of survivors seek shelter on the back of a giant wandering creature they call Onbu. Become their leader, build their settlement, and form a symbiotic relationship with Onbu to survive together in this hostile yet beautiful post-apocalyptic world. A functioning village is the basis of your survival. Build your settlement. I'm having a hard time talking today. It's weird. Live on the creature's back. Living on the back of another organism comes with its own set of challenges. Will you live in symbiosis, bond with Onbu, and survive on mutual trust? Or will you become a parasite, only aiming to assure a better life for your villagers? The choice is yours. Discover different biomes, research new technologies, and survive the wastelands. Let's have a look at some of these reviews down here. I'm honestly a bit torn with this game. First of all, it's quite fun to play. The mechanics to basically keep your mount alive is interesting. There's a lot of different buildings you can utilize in the world map feature in which you can basically send out scavenger squads, right? Did have a lot of fun, but there's also lots of major gripes. The keep your mount alive part is interesting. It's also unnecessary. You have to feed the thing once every 30 minutes, and that's it. Right? The graphics, while they're not bad by any means and the creature you're riding on is gorgeous, the village and the villager itself are all 2D. I mean, that's obviously a choice, the 2D villagers. I commented on it as well. It is a choice that they've made. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think that the villagers being 2D necessarily detracts from it. The last problem is simple content. You can finish a run in about 3 to 4 hours. Your last task is to build a big statue that costs a few advanced resources. And then it basically transforms into endless mode. The problem is that every run feels roughly the same. The map doesn't change. The biomes don't change. You start the same way every time, and there's no variety. Right? So there are some legitimate concerns there, but those are all concerns that can be addressed in early access. More content, more variety, more changes, things like that. So I don't see those as negatives at this point. Art style, ongoing development, the mess, story currently non-existent. Yeah, there's no story really. Honestly, it's a little thin for the gameplay, solid for what it is, but once you figure out a decent priority system, it only takes 1 to 2 hours to really get rolling. Many colony sims have an early, mid, late game staging for development, but right now, the Wandering Village kind of goes from early to done. Sure, that's the same problem the other ones are having. Pricing fairness at this stage of development. I would probably have priced this at $20 max, not $25, but belly aching over $5 on what is clearly a labor of love with a great team behind it seems silly. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a little bit pricey, but it's functional, it's pretty, it works, it's really nice. I like it, yeah. Addicting, played for 3 days straight, unlocked all resources, stored tons of every kind of resource, used almost all space on Onbu's back. Both Onbu and my villagers are healthy and happy and trust each other. Finally got a bit bored, so I built the, in my opinion, material-wasting monument to end the journey for now. Hopefully in the future update we can see more biomes and challenges. Love it. Looks like this person doesn't like that it's too easy. Too little content for the money, endgame runs itself. Monument does not do anything, albeit being expensive, lack of depth in general, sure. Vibes, nothing but poisonous spores and vibes. Great concept for a city builder. Little slow-paced at first when gaining villager, but it picks up after 10 to 15 days. Right? Yeah, I mean, most people are liking it, and I would agree. It's good. I love this game. Onbu is beautiful, and I love him anyway. This game is really fun for a city builder type game, which I don't usually play. Can't wait for the future of this game. It's going to be great. I know it is. Loved the Gilby feel to it. Fun so far. Great job at pacing. This game does not have what is necessary to stand out from the massive RTS and building games at all. Right now! Right. There is an interesting touch of survival, but games like Don't Starve or RimWorld already have changing seasons and events to encounter to spice up the game's flow, to make it less symmetrical and less predictable. After my 2 hours of playing, I did build and research most of the buildings so that there was not much to do anymore. Right, I mean, it's not RimWorld. This is a city builder. I mean, RimWorld is more of like a really, RimWorld is what happens when people who play Dwarf Fortress want something that's a little bit more user-friendly. This is what happens when people who like, say, Studio Gilby or Gilby? I don't know how to say it. Like, you know, nice art and have like a good vision and a good sort of idea for a world, get together and build a game where you get to build stuff on the back. You know, it's nice. It's pretty. It's friendly. It's relaxing. It's just poisonous spores and vibes. I mean, not that I really understand the poisonous spores thing. It's not really explained that much. It's just like the world is bad and we're living on this thing's back. So that's what we're doing. Not bad by any means at all, but that is what it is. So let's look at Straphon Studio. Oh, they made Nimbatus. Okay. Well, I'm totally here for that. I love Nimbatus. It's really good. I had a lot of fun with Nimbatus. You know, it is... if you haven't played Nimbatus, it's a very, very fun game. The sumo thing, you basically build drones and then have them fight each other. There's also like a story mode and stuff, but definitely like the sumo arena was definitely my favorite thing. It was about building drones that would push each other out of a ring, and also there was just a battle arena. So much fun, and it was asymmetrical multiplayer, so you would design your bots and put them up against other people's bots, and they would do the same thing, and there was just this collection of bots, and you were versing people, but you didn't actually have to talk to them. It was the perfect kind of multiplayer. So perfectly designed. I absolutely love Nimbatus. So I didn't realize that was these guys. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on them. What a great little studio, making nice things. This is wildly different from Nimbatus as well. So obviously they've got some good ideas, and they're just going into them and making them happen. So lots of love. I'm going to leave it there. That's The Wandering Village. If you want to check it out, click on the link in the description. Leave me a comment down below. Check out my Twitch channel, which is English Teacher Plays 42. You can also buy my book by clicking on the link down in the description. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Class dismissed. Did you know that in addition to playing video games on Twitch and YouTube, that I'm also a published author? My debut novel, Transhuman Evolution, is available at your favorite online retailer. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Now back to the game.